Talk to me, baby. Woo!
I love your breadcrumb trails.
You know what? I love the. Let me tell you something. I love the fact that you actually Diddy and you acting like you not on these.
Will Smith's best friend.
Don't say Will Smith.
No, I know that's your man, but his best friend. He can't. No, not Jazzy Jeff, but the guy.
Fuck up! What are you talking about, my nigga? You me as a kid. You me as a kid, and you doing my kid, and you still trying to fucking get away with.
Orlando Brown is back with another shocking video. This time, he's making serious accusations against Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Orlando claims that Will Smith SA'd him when he was a kid and says Jada was behind the whole thing. It's intense, with Orlando describing how they messed with his head and got involved in his family's affairs. So what are these revelations, and are any of these true? Should we take Orlando's word for it this time? Stay tuned to find out. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this.
What about Will Smith? You touched on him earlier.
Oh man, he's like, God bless the kid who can get cash. God bless the kid who can get cash. I know you know William, but I know William too. But I'm saying, like, God bless the kid that can get cash. Cash. Good cash. Great cash.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right.
This whole Will Smith shit. You feel me? Hey man, that nigga Michael Jackson, bro. You feel me? That nigga Michael Jackson, bro. That set me up, bro. On everything I look, set me up, bro. You feel me? Nigga is tripping.
Will Smith is making headlines again, but this time it's not for his usual uplifting movie roles. He's under fire for allegations of grooming, and guess who's speaking out? It's former child star Orlando Brown. In videos that surfaced in April 2020, Orlando made a shocking revelation that sent ripples through the entertainment industry. Known for his roles in That's So Raven and The Proud Family, Orlando boldly stated that he was groomed by none other than Hollywood heavyweights Will Smith and the late Michael Jackson. In the video, Orlando is seen brandishing a knife while shouting into the camera, alleging that he is actually Will Smith's son and accusing Smith of SAing his own children.
Me as a kid, doing my kid, and you still trying to get away with the shit. What do you mean? I'm sitting right here. Every time I see you, I want to slice your neck.
The scene is chaotic, with Orlando's constant yelling and cursing making it difficult to discern the details. Many social media users are expressing concern for Orlando's mental well-being, suggesting that he may need professional help.
I'm your long-lost son, Trent. I'm Trent, a.k.a. Blanket Jack. The real Will Smith. What are you talking about?
People are doubting his reliability. Doubters are suggesting he's not trustworthy due to his unpredictable actions. But what if, even briefly, we consider the possibility that he's telling the truth? Now consider this. Mainstream media has been notably silent on the matter. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Could it be because Will Smith is a beloved actor and nobody wants to entertain the idea that he could do something questionable? Or is there a more sinister explanation at play, like the influence of money and powerful public relations strategies? But here's the thing, some fans are staunchly supporting Orlando, insisting he's speaking the truth. One fan said, they want him to sound crazy. Obviously, he has experienced some sort of trauma. The signs are there, just to find the truth in what he's saying. Another one's like, exactly why he won't speak out on Jada. She knows too much. He's been weird with his own kids too. No one like Orlando has any reason to lie. This is so sad, and I'm not claiming to know what happened because I don't, but I cannot stand when people just say he's on substances, as if that debunks what someone says. You do realize that most substance users are addicts because they have suffered from some serious trauma in their lives that is too hard to cope with. If anything, him being an addict makes his statements more feasible. Not to mention he was a child star from a very young age, and we all know how that works. How many of them have to go insane before you realize there's a reason why? And it's not just the pressures of fame excuse the media gives. It's an essay at a young age. But here's another aspect to consider: the discussion surrounding Orlando's mental well-being. His interviews reveal a troubling picture of someone grappling with significant challenges, possibly including substance overuse. People are speculating about the factors that contributed to his current situation. Could his troubling experiences in the entertainment industry have played a role in his struggles?
You really have to understand what the Bible says, bro. The Bible says, honor your mother and your father, for your days are long.
Orlando isn't the first to raise concerns about Will Smith's behavior. Rumors have circulated for years, implicating both Will and Jada. Remember those peculiar parties they hosted? The ones where younger guests left in a frenzy? Jaguar Wright spilled the details, revealing unsettling occurrences during these gatherings at their home. While Will and Jada have portrayed themselves as the ideal couple behind closed doors, it's far from perfect. Jada recently admitted they've led separate lives since 2016. Can you imagine growing up in such an environment? It's no surprise Jaden has been struggling. Sources close to the family suggest Jaden and Willow have been deeply affected by their parents' issues. Despite maintaining a facade of normalcy, the reality is far from it.
Will Smith's best friend.
Don't say Will Smith.
No, I know that's your man, but his best friend. He can't. No, not Jazzy Jeff, but the goddamn his other best friend.
Be
the
careful
other nigga
with the Will name.
I'm just saying he came out and spoke a truth that he said he saw with Will Smith, and that's his truth as his friend,
His buddy.
Things reached a breaking point when Jaden requested emancipation on his 15th birthday. Surprisingly, Jada didn't resist much. Some even suggest she may have been secretly relieved, seeing it as an opportunity for more personal space to explore their unconventional interests. But it's not just Will facing scrutiny. Jada has her own issues to contend with. After 7 years of living separately, she revealed they actually split back in 2016. However, they're not rushing into a divorce. Instead, they're embracing a life partnership approach, focusing on deep healing and finding what suits them best, as per Jada's perspective.
Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people.
And who could forget the Oscar slap debacle that unfolded while they were technically still living apart? But here's the real kicker. Jada never wanted to tie the knot in the first place. She even spilled the truth on Red Table Talks, revealing that she felt pressured into marriage by her mother. What's more, she only went through it because Tupac, her true love, was tragically taken from her too soon. Now let's delve into the entanglement saga involving August Alsina. Remember him? He happened to be friends with their child. Well, that situation got messy in a hurry. Interestingly, Jaden was right in the thick of it all. And if that's not drama-filled enough, consider Jada's shocking admission. She revealed that she had an affair with August, throwing another twist into the mix.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
But here's the question. Was this revelation merely a diversion from yet another scandalous relationship? And let's not forget about August seemingly coming out on VH1's The Real Life, introducing his supposed boyfriend to the world. Fans couldn't help but draw connections, especially considering Jaden's previous discussions about his fluid orientation. Throw in those intimate embraces and declarations of love, and it seems like the Smiths might have a plethora of secrets tucked away that we never even imagined. Here's the lowdown. Word on the street suggests there might be something going on between Will and Diddy. Yeah, you heard that correctly. There are whispers implying that they're keeping things hush-hush. You know Diddy, the man behind all sorts of industry drama. If there's any underground shindig happening, Diddy's usually at the center, and it seems Will might have been right there beside him the whole time too.
The aliens ain't the people that you think they are. They are robbing, and pillaging everything that has God in it.
Picture this, Diddy and the Fresh Prince, allegedly hosting these secret gatherings for the LGBTQ+ community. And guess who spilled the beans on these exclusive events? Diddy's own security team. But what about Jada? If these rumors are true, why is she still standing by Will? Then there are industry insiders revealing the truth about Will. Alexis Arquette called him out, suggesting that Jada is just a front while he lives his authentic life. When Jada comes out as gay and her husband admits his first marriage ended when she caught him, then I'll listen to them, Arquette wrote in a now-deleted Facebook post. Will reportedly objected to a kissing scene with Anthony Rapp on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation, convincing the director to shoot the back of his head instead, avoiding any lip contact. Tasha K just released an eye-opening interview hinting that she's got exclusive information from a trusted insider, a close friend or assistant of Will Smith who's been in the loop for years. And let me tell you, the gossip is sizzling. It seems that Dwayne Martin and Will Smith's relationship might be deeper than mere friendship. Word on the street is that Will paid a hefty sum to keep their bond under wraps. But hold on, there's more. This insider is revealing some shocking details about Dwayne allegedly being involved in scandalous behavior with Will Smith.
And that's when I see Dwayne and having with Will.
Let me process that for a second. Who was on top?
It wasn't a top. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
Okay.
This insider is also casting some serious doubt on Jada, dropping hints about her potentially scandalous inclinations, if you know what I mean. But hold on to your seats because the drama doesn't stop there. Trisha Paytas, she's been unleashing bombshells left and right about Will Smith, supposedly alleging he was mixed up in some dubious activities with her male dancers. Jaguar Wright just tossed some serious shade Will's way. She's outright accusing him of being downright creepy, claiming that young men have been running away from his mentorship program like it's doomsday.
You told me that you knew Will was f***ing your child. Yes, he did. Wonder why he left that out of his Tasha K interview.
According to Jaguar, Will has been engaging in some seriously questionable activities with young men in the industry, all under the guise of mentoring them.
He said a lot.
He said everything but the thing that was important. That he know that Will Smith, Jaden, he Meek Mills, and you.
And guess what? Diddy's name keeps surfacing in this whole debacle too. Diddy has a track record of involvement with younger individuals, and he even attracted attention from federal authorities at one point. Now, with numerous lawsuits against him, it seems like Jaguar's accusations gain more credibility by the day. Cassie in her lawsuit revealed shocking details, alleging that Diddy provided her and an escort with various substances during their encounters, even recording them as if it were some twisted project. Yes, it's just as disturbing as it sounds. Jaguar is peeling back the layers of the Smith household, revealing a reality far removed from the perfect family image we all recognize. Behind closed doors, there are clandestine gatherings, dubious individuals coming and going, and whispers of highly questionable activities taking place. And what about their children? They're caught right in the middle of this whirlwind. Some believe Jaden is mirroring his father's path, while others see him as simply trying to find his own way through the turmoil. But the situation takes a serious turn when it comes to Jada's parenting, according to Jaguar. She's not mincing words, accusing Jada of ignoring what's happening with Jaden, even though she's aware of the reality. Jaguar is also lending credibility to all the rumors surrounding Dwayne Martin.
And young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed a dog.
So the buzz is that Will Smith and Diddy might have a deeper connection than just friendship. They could be part of an exclusive circle or involved in a unique relationship. And let me tell you, if there's one person in Hollywood who's been plagued by gay rumors for years, it's Diddy. Seriously, whispers about his private life have trailed him for ages. Wendy Williams, she's been stirring that pot since the 90s, fearlessly calling out Diddy on everything, from his extensive list of children to his fashion sense. And did she back down? Not a chance. Diddy fired back, suggesting he could bring joy and acceptance to everyone under his leadership. But here's where it gets intriguing. It's not just online provocateurs stirring up trouble. No, it's individuals who've had direct dealings with Diddy and Will. One of Diddy's former bodyguards spilled some significant details about intimate encounters involving Diddy and another rapper. What adds another layer to this? Will's background in rap. He's not just a casual rapper. He's won 4 Grammy Awards in rap categories. So when that bodyguard hinted at Diddy getting close with a rapper, all attention turned to Will. But hold on, there's more. Gene Deal, always ready to share insider information, reemerged with some substantial allegations about Will and Diddy's rumored relationship. He's been relentless, divulging every detail as if it's common knowledge. Keefe D also chimed in with some revelations. He's essentially affirmed that Jada used to join Will at these unconventional gatherings. Now let's delve into these parties, shall we? Word has it, they were extraordinarily unconventional affairs, with Diddy reigning as the party host extraordinaire. It seems plausible, doesn't it? But honestly, someone should really vet Diddy's bodyguards more thoroughly. They seem to be divulging all his confidential information. Then Bert Kreischer dropped a bombshell about Will Smith. Imagine this. Kreischer, a newcomer to the industry, encounters Will at a recording studio where Smith is working on his album, Willennium. The Fresh Prince takes a liking to Kreischer's comedy style and invites him to join him for a movie night later on. Sounds innocent enough, right? Well, things take a strange turn. Kreischer receives a phone call from his dad who warns him that Smith might have ulterior motives. According to his dad, men in Hollywood who've tired of women sometimes seek out younger boys for entertainment. Initially skeptical, Kreischer decides to go along with it. He arrives at the rendezvous looking disheveled, hoping to deter Smith. But when he arrives, it's not what he anticipated. Instead of a creepy situation, he finds himself hanging out with hip-hop legends like DJ Jazzy Jeff, Kool Moe Dee, and Biz Markie. People are speculating whether Smith has a history of involving young celebrities in questionable ways, like through these rumored unsettling gatherings. Some even suggest he's taken over from Quincy Jones as the gatekeeper of the industry. Let me tell you, Quincy has quite the reputation. He's a legendary music producer known as the Black Godfather, but he's also been embroiled in significant controversies. Rumors have swirled for years about Quincy's alleged activities, with claims that he'd promised stardom to young men in exchange for certain favors. And here's the kicker. Tupac himself made some shocking allegations about Quincy's advances in the past. He openly stated that Quincy attempted to involve him in questionable activities. But here's where it gets murky. That interview mysteriously disappeared from the internet, leading some to believe Quincy might be pulling strings to cover his tracks. Even Napoleon, associated with Tupac, remains silent. But fans haven't forgotten a word of Tupac's accusations. Now it's Orlando Brown's chance to share his experiences. During his interview, Orlando was questioned about Will Smith and one of his close friends, who supposedly revealed some truths about what he witnessed with Will. He said, okay, we were supposed to pay him like $1.5 million to prevent him from giving that interview or something. And then he's like, are we married or not? Will responded, are we married? I said, yeah. He said, all right, okay. Everyone knows I'm married to Will Smith. I just got divorced from Will Smith. Orlando seemed reluctant to discuss it, as if he were avoiding mentioning Will's name, because as soon as you drop a name like that in an interview, you're bound to receive a phone call the moment it's over. This isn't the first or last time he's addressed these allegations.
Motherfucking TV show and act like nigga, when you rape you raped everybody. What are you talking about?
Will isn't the only one Orlando accused. He also pointed fingers at Nick Cannon, alleging similar behavior. Now Orlando is back in the spotlight, making more accusations as if there's no end in sight. With Jaguar Wright, Cat Williams, and now Orlando Brown speaking out, they're shedding light on the disturbing realities behind the scenes. But fans are worried there might be repercussions for their bravery. Hollywood did that to that young man. That is what they do to them, and then try to make them look badly on TV. He don't need help. Diddy and all the rest of them in Hollywood doing this to humans are the ones who need the help. Wake up. Sad, said one fan. Another individual commented on Will's behavior, stating, I believe it. If he can treat his son that way in public and thinks it's okay, it would be very naive to think that he's not doing something far worse in private. They were referring to instances where Will Smith kissed his son Jaden. Have you noticed how often Will shows exaggerated affections towards Jaden, giving him those uncomfortable kisses in public? Fans are beginning to question this behavior. This has been happening since the release of The Pursuit of Happiness in 2006. If you look back, you'll see Jaden often trying to pull away. I've always found it strange and concerning. It's something that wasn't addressed then, and now people are surprised. We need to be more aware and acknowledge when something doesn't seem right. So, do you believe there's truth to Orlando's claims, or do you think it's fabricated? Share your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.